Hello. Oh. Gosh. On you.
ready for this?
Andy, can you actually hear me?
Come on!
Oh, these guys are strong. Shoot. No, Miyazaki didn't actually work on this. It was his studio. I don't know how to escape battle. This is a problem. How do I... Oh, that's how. Okay. Get out. Okay. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, this was it was a collaboration between Studio Ghibli. Well, alright, it's Level 5 and Bandai Namco. So Level 5 is the company that makes Professor Layton, which has some association with Studio Ghibli. I don't know the details. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so Miyazaki didn't actually work on it. Just like some of his staff or something. I don't know. But it is whimsical, and the food looks delicious. And all of those other important things. I mean, I'm playing as Evan, a cat boy. I can only assume there'll be cat girls later, right? Like, that's pretty much a guarantee. The only thing I've ever wanted out of a video game. Although, to be fair, if I really wanted that, I guess I could just play Udawari Ramono, which I do have sitting on my shelf.
I'm counting on you.
I gotta do those. Oh, why is he so strong? Don't be strong. Maybe he's not gonna fire magic. What makes you deal? Don't do that. Give me some math. Alright, let's see. I've already done that. Let's go this one.
Here goes nothing.
welcome back.
Oh!
So cold. Oh, there's a chest down there though, I want that. So the main character has this British accent for some reason, and I don't really know why. I want to say it's because I have the European version of the game, but I don't think that's the case. I doubt they would get 2 voice actors for English. Oh, these are okay.
I'm counting on you.
I'm sure his voice is the same. These sparkly things, pretty much worthless I think, but I like collecting them. Can I go down there? I don't think there's anything down there, but where's it go? Okay, good to know. More enemies!
Watch your backs!
Come on! The battle entry sequences are pretty clean, which is neat. It's talking about them nuts. Alright, do I have some? Yeah, you can have them. Yes, you got a bunch of them. The only Tales game I've ever played was one of the 3DS ones. It was Tales of the Abyss. I assume that's part of the same series. And I never did beat it. Yeah, they do a pretty good job with that, except on the overworld map they do it differently, where you have to like actually enter a battle, but you still see the enemies on the screen, so it's not really unexpected at all. If you stick around long enough, I'll show you, but I mean, I'm in essentially a dungeon right now. Oh, there's a path up top. There we go. Looks like a shortcut. No, that's not a shortcut. That goes back where I came from. Let's see. Gotta equip some of these things too. Let's see. Party. Oh, they auto-equipped because the only ones I have. That's cool. I don't know the details of these yet, but I guess, so they're like cowardly and they're shy, and I guess they can kind of balance each other out. So if you have a shy one and like an outgoing one, they can work well together or something. I'm not far enough in to understand that yet. Yeah, they call them higgledies. The game definitely has a childish tone to it. Although at the same time, it has the childish tone, but it's also like kind of not childish. I mean, one of the first things that happens is you find out that the main character Evan, the one that I'm playing, his father was poisoned by like one of his assistants and murdered, and then he tries to murder you, which is why you leave the castle in the first place. So it's kind of kind of goes both ways with it. Is this gonna be the first boss?
This doesn't look good.
What are they?
Oh, I couldn't remember which parts you watched.
Excuse me.
You saw more than I thought you did. Oh, I bet I meet my next companion here. I bet this all turns
nice
around,
to
we
make
become
your
friends.
Huh?
Yep. There she is.
Mistress Tani!
What are you doing? Taking the law into your own hands, eh? The boss will love that. You were all set to play judge, jury, and executioner, then drag their bodies back to claim the reward, weren't you? Go on, I dare you to deny it.
Well now, I never... That is, we...
I thought as much, but what happens to them isn't your decision. It's Batu's. Now take them back to base before I tell him you've forgotten who's in charge.
Yes, miss.
What should we do?
We'll wait for an opening and run.
All right. You two, take this lot back to base. I'm going to scout... The Wyverns are on the prowl again. Don't worry. The boss is a reasonable man. Most of the time. How could he not be? He's my dad. What?
Found an unlikely companion. Oh, it's slow walking. Ugh. No game should ever do this, even if it's thematic. I can't jump. I can press buttons, but they don't do anything. Ugh. terrible. It's terrible.
Oi!
I'm gonna make a false move because I can't move fast enough to do that.
Oh.
Hey.
I know. Yeah, I completely agree.
Huh.
I bet he's none of them.
So. Aye.
Called it. Oh, no, that's
Oi,
not him.
matey. What? I says I.
There he is.
So, what do we have here? Well now.
Hey.
Hmm?
Boss. Oi!
Snakes alive!
But...
Oi!
Now listen here.
Excuse me!
Puh.
Then I'll put an end to war and misery. I'll unite all the kingdoms in peace.
What's that now? Not just a king indeed.
If that's what it takes, I have to try. And I can't stop trying until everyone is able to live happily ever after. So I can't let it all end here. I just can't.
Silence, ye mangy curs!
Whoa.
You were saying, lad?
If I can't repay my debt to Tanny, I don't deserve to be king. I don't deserve to live. So kill us if you must. But at least give us a chance to save her first. And if we do, grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
So that's...
Yes.
All right, Sunshine. You've got yourself a deal.
All right.
Aye.
Hey.
We found a plucky bunch of murderous bandits. I'm so glad.
That's all.
Looks like I can't really fall off, which is good to know, I guess.
Will you be staying with us? Ah.
Oh, save point, good. Or teleport point, not a
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Don't need any of
What
those
else can I
bloody
do for you?
shit.
What else can I do for you?
Sell off some of this garbage, right? We're gonna have limited inventory. What's the sign about? Companions soon. I don't want to sell off too much.
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
We get to take a plane. Please let me fly one of these planes. I want to do that. I do have to go this way. I just talked to her. What's am I supposed to do? Oh, just head to the library then, okay. But how?
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Definitely don't need any of that. It's tempting as that, but...
What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
I was reading reviews of this online just to see what people were saying, and for the most part it was expected. A lot of like 9 out of 10s, pretty high scores overall. But then there's one person who gives it a 0 out of 10 on Metacritic, and they were just like, don't play this game, it's awful, it's total garbage, like, don't even waste your time or money, no one should play this. I'm just like, how do you become so bitter? Like, the worst games on Earth don't get 0s. It's just...
Huh.
And this game's, like, across the board at least an 85. Alright, so this is the overworld stuff I was talking about. Just kind of a... like a top-down little chibi character thing going on. Yeah, no, there's no way to take a review like that seriously, because all it's doing nothing except skewing the score. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Oh, okay, that's dangerous, I guess. Where is my... I can't actually figure out how to hit with my... Oh, there we go. Well, yeah, exactly. And even if you're, you know, not a huge fan of the game style or whatever it may be, there's normally something that you like. So, the idea that you would hate it that much, like, you've got to be an awfully bitter person. Where am I going? Well, I mean, to be fair, I've only had this game for 3 days. There's still time for me to get diseases.
Hey.
I mean, even then, I'd have to give him, like, a 1 for trying. You know, like, oh, this game made me diseased. I'm really impressed that they actually shipped a live disease.
Watch your backs!
I read through the trophy guides for this a little bit online. I didn't want to spoil it any, but it seems like there aren't any missable trophies. The only one that could end up being grindy is getting 500,000, they call it guilders, but it's just money, gold, whatever. But it sounds like that might not even be too much an issue. Apparently by the end of the game, like, most people end up with at least 600,000. They probably play it a little lighter than I do, so not too worried. How do I get up there? I do not understand this path. Really? Wow. Yeah, I've seen, one of my coworkers is playing that, and he loves it, but it looks like a lot. I'm not convinced I want to go in there right now. But I don't... No, there's totally another path. I went the wrong way. Awesome. Well, I guess I can give the game a little credit. It's not linear. Yeah, Monster Hunter looks, Looks like a lot. I'm not sure that it's my style.
You ready for this?
I definitely like watching people play it. Oh, really? Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun to watch people play Monster Hunter, but only for short clips. I just know that I would get super bored after, you know, a few hours of play, because it just, even when I've watched, it feels repetitive to me. And I can totally get how someone would be into it. It's just, I'd find myself frustrated.
You ready for this?
I'm taking all these battles slowly just because I can, use a little magic here and there.
I'll do my best!
So far, I've been able to take most of these enemies head on. I did run into one, like, pseudo-boss that was a little harder, but other than that... never been an issue so far. But there is the ability to, like, roll and whatnot, which makes, you know, it gives the battles a little bit of, depth, I guess you could say. The battle system in this is definitely significantly different from the first game, which I wouldn't say is necessarily good or bad, it's just different. The first one was a lot more turn-based, and you had to switch between characters a lot more. I think I can still switch characters in this one. I haven't actually tried. I can switch weapons. But, I just don't know. Nonetheless, yeah, I think I can switch characters in this, which you could do in the first one, but the first game relied on it a lot more. This one doesn't really rely on it at all, so far. Okay, a little tough.
Careful, everyone!
Here goes
I don't know
nothing.
about you, but I always end up grinding out these games way too early, so I just fight like every enemy on the way. It takes me a little bit longer to beat the game, but by the time I get to any bosses, I end up being plenty strong, so they're never that hard.
Watch your back.
I was playing through Mary Skelter, which is like a dungeon crawler, and online everyone's like, oh yeah, the grindiest part is you're gonna get to the end of the game and you're still gonna have to hit level 81 to do a de-evolution so that you can get the last trophy, and I was at like level 84 by the time I beat the game, and I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. More roadblocks.
Ah!
That must be the Wyvern's Den. I can tell because it's a hole in my path that I can climb into. Also, the words come up on the screen when I walk in. I am actually a little claustrophobic. True story. Not terribly, but slightly. How does he know? How does he know what he's talking about? I mean, yeah, you can have it, but... yeah. Join us, Toad. Be one with us.
Evan!
It was a trap! He doesn't look that tough. He looks just like everyone else.
What brings you here?
I'm gonna beat him up and all his friends. I kinda wanna fight them all. I feel like a Warriors game.
Come on!
Just get one? I bet he summons little dudes. There they are. You're not up front. Don't be silly. It's time for it. Just go Roland already kicked their butts. What you got? I think I'm a little bit overpowered already. How did this happen? So I don't understand the zing meter yet. Up in the upper left, my weapons all have like percentages on them. I think they hit harder if they have a higher zing. It looks like it's accumulating while I attack with other weapons. Actually, speaking of Monster Hunter, you might like this game because it's kind of... I mean, kind of got that feel to the battle. It's not as unforgiving, but kind of a cool ending.
Uh-huh.
Give me all of the things. All the drops. I'm so glad they just walk up to it and moves. That makes sense.
Tanny!
Honey! Get down from there. That's your style.
Huh?
Too much anime.
Careful.
Oh. Huh? It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Little boy? You can't be much older than me!
Alright. Keep your hair on.
Evan. My name is Evan.
And I'm Roland.
Evan and Roland, eh? Well, thanks for coming to the rescue. I didn't have either of you down as the reckless
Rebecca
type,
says hi, by the way.
you must be to have come here. Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
We made an agreement. In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the King's cradle.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it. I knew he'd take a shine to you. You've got that same twinkle in your eye.
I most certainly do not.
You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something. Something no one else...
No one else can, like the Higglers?
Hey everyone, I'm home!
She's back!
Tony's home, even though her dad wouldn't save her. He's a jerk.
So she is.
Back safe and sound, boss. Yeah.
Thank you.
Really?
Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find a quick save and then get going. I don't know if I'm gonna find a save. I don't know where that's not even the direction they want me to go. Where does it want me to go? Oh, side skipper. What is that? The up top? music reminds me kind of like the old FF7's Cosmo Canyon. It's kind of neat, I guess. Yeah, she wants me on here. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. So, hey, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you online tomorrow. Later.